Hi, I'm Kevin Eastman. I've been a college basketball coach for 23 years, from the NAIA level straight on up to the major college level. And along the way, obviously, one of the main things I had to concern myself with was team basketball and focus on how the team did, not the individual. Well, today we're going to take a little step backwards and really concentrate on what is really, truly, at this point in my life, my passion. And that's helping players improve their individual skill developments. There'll be many things we'll do in this tape. But most of all, we're going to show you numerous drills, many of which you have probably never even seen before, let alone executed. And we're going to ask you to study them and then go out onto the court and try and do your best to copy the drills in a game setting. Last thing, and I'm going to ask you to do this, if you will, on every single drill that you go after in this tape. And that's to do it as well as you can, as hard as you can, and as quick as you can, without putting yourself in an unbalanced position. Dealing with big man and post play, we have to understand that in today's game, the big men are becoming much more skilled. They have to do things both on the block and out on the perimeter, away from the block. And you've got to be comfortable in both situations. Now, what we're going to do with this tape is show you drills that you can take both down low and then on the perimeter to become, hopefully, equally as skilled in both parts of the floor. Because as I said, in today's game, it's critical to be able to play in both spots. First thing we have to do is dispel one of the fallacies of post play, and that's this. All of you seem to think that it's a fist fight down there, that it's a physical war between you and the opponent. And in fact it is, but only in this part of the game, to get position. It's a fist fight to get position, and it's a foot fight to score. So one of the most important things we're going to talk to you about today and drill you in is introducing yourself to your feet. Because too many players think their feet are not important to their game. Well, if you're going to be a good quality postman, your feet are critical to how you play. The next thing is, we have a saying that we use, which is the following: game shots from game spots at game speed. If you are going to execute drills, the only way they're going to help you is if you go equal to or faster than that which will occur in the game. Because a drill is only good and can only help you if you do it at game speed, and most importantly, you do it consistently throughout your off season. Now, before we go into any of this, I do have to state that we normally warm our players up with a series of dexterity and ball handling drills, both the perimeter guys and the big guys, because the more you can do with the basketball, the better player you will become. The more you can do with both hands, the better player you will become. You will hear me talk about the pound dribble quite a bit throughout the course of this tape. And what we mean by the pound dribble is simply this: do not dribble the ball softly. Pound the basketball as you dribble, because the more you pound it, the more it will be in your hand. The more it's in your hand, the more you'll be able to do with the basketball. All right, let's get to some drills. What I'm going to do now is talk to the players. I'm going to review with them quickly the practice plan, and I hope you have one of these when you go out onto the floor and do your individual skill development drills, because this gives you organization. This saves you time. And the one big thing that we got to save during the summer months when we're working on skill development is time. This is called full court layups. I want you to pound the dribble, take it in, score, but going through the chair. Okay, first guy up. Go. Take off when the guy's up into his layup. And as you guys are going, now we're going to put the chairs a little bit tighter so that we add a little more focus to the drill. Pound the dribble, no soft dribbles allowed. Now what we add is contact to the drill. I'll show you at first, then we're going to get coach in here to foul you. All right, but I'm going to lock up with a guy right here. And he is going to actually push against me while he's pound dribbling, and I'm going to push against him. All right, ready? Go. Push, 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 go. And as soon as I tap, then he takes off to his layup. Now we're going to have coach involved in this. All right, we want you to pound the dribble, because if you can dribble the ball under this type of pressure and fouling, you'll be able to go past guys in the game. Go, go, Jimmy, go, go. All right, come on up. Pound, 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 pound. Go. Next guy. Down. Pound, pound, pound. Control the ball while you're being fouled. You've got to be able to play through contact nowadays. Pound, pound. Good, John. Pound, pound, pound. Move in a little bit, Jamil, so you keep your angle to the basket. Pound. One more. Come on, Jimmy. Hard as you can go. Push, 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 push. Go. All right, good. All right, next drill is we're going to go to extended layups. Now, what I want you to do here is pretend you just cut into this area and caught the pass. So you take the ball off the chair, pivot on the foot closest to the basket, and sweep that ball underneath your knee so it gives you momentum to the basket. Remember, the lower you are, the quicker you usually are, and the more on balance and the stronger you are. All right, here we go. Jimmy, up. Put it on the chair, Zach. Come on, Dylan. No, just stand. Just stand. You're good, good, good. Next. Line right here. Line right here. Good, Jamil. Come on, John. Line right here. Good. Get it up there, Dylan. Put it on the chair. No, you put it on your own chair. Go. Grab it. Sweep it. Go. Sweep. We want to sweep the ball below our knees. 2 more. Sweep. Go. Sweep it. Attack. Go. All right, good. All right, next drill is drop steps. What we want you to do is start in the short corner, cut up here, come to a 1-count jump stop here. Grab the ball, and we are pretending that the defender is on the inside of our body. So we will drop step to the basket, and whenever you drop step, you always put the ball down in front of the foot you drop with, and extend and explode to the basket. Once he makes his shot, John, you put your ball on the chair, go to the end of the line. Zach, once you make your shot, quickly get back up here and put your ball on the chair. All right, ready? Here we go. Drop steps. Catch, drop, to the rim. Catch, drop, to the rim. Catch, drop, to the rim. 1-count jump stop. Make sure you go to a 1-count jump stop. Nice, Jamil. Good job. Remember now, you got to get to the basket quick and strong. Put it down with the right hand. Catch, drop. Footwork is real important. Footwork is real important. All right, good. All right, next drill's called trailer layups. What we're going to do is you are pretending you're in a trailer spot. You are going to run down the floor. Now, normally we would have you go from the other free throw line, sprint. But once you get to this chair right now, you pick the basketball up, put it down in front of your lead foot, and in one dribble get to the rim. Now, most of these drills we try and do as warm-ups, yet they incorporate footwork, coordination, and we try and do a lot of these types of drills with the players' weak hand. All right, here we go. First player, go. It's going to be a little hard, so pick it up. Get the ball in the chair. Good. Get your ball up here quickly, Jim. Next guy, go. Pick it up. Concentrate on the pickup. It's very important you concentrate on the pickup. Good. Remember, get to the rim quick. Get to the rim quick. Explode. Explode. Now, as Jamil comes up, one thing we want to mention in this drill is Jamil comes and slowly picks the ball up. You're going by the guy guarding you. So if you can, we want you to have your shoulders below his hips. Because if there's any contact now, you'll be able to take that hit, rather than me push you way, way off of your line to the basket. Okay, so Jamil will go ahead back. Remember, I'm going to stand here now and try and get your shoulders below my hips. Here we go. We'll do 3 players. 1. Get low, John. Get low. Pick it up. Go. All right, Jimmy, a little taller now. You got to get low. Pick it up. All right, good. All right, what we're going to do now is over-the-top layups. Here's exactly what I want you to do. Work on some footwork. We're going to have you facing the wall. We want you jabbing with the outside foot, sweeping the ball underneath your knees, then going through the chairs and laying it up with the left hand on the other side of the backboard. We'll give each player 1 rep, and then we're going to add coach to foul you. Because anytime you're in close to the basket, you must assume you're going to be fouled. And let them foul your inside arm, and then you get an old-time 3-point play where he fouls you and you score. Okay, ready? Jab at me, shoulders, hips, go. Jab at me, shoulders, hips, a little bit low. Jab. Put that ball out in front of you. Jab. All right, we're going to foul you now. Start fouling you. Jab at me, shoulders, hips, go. Get to that basket. Nice. I may bang you out here. Boom. Come on, come on, come on, boom. Oh, don't be a chicken. Go right at coach. Come right up at me. Right up. Bang. All right, good. All right, next row is going to be intensity layups. We want to see if you can get 4 makes in 15 seconds. You will first start by going full speed off of this chair. Hopefully, 1 dribble, lay it up. Don't worry about the rebound. That's where your partner's going to get the rebound. Then you must always come up the inside. Get this ball off of this chair, 1 hard dribble, lefty layup. Then up the inside. Trying to get 4 in 15 seconds. Okay? All right, ready? Go. Cut hard. Stay low going off that chair, Zach. Come on, quick, 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 quick. To the basket. To the basket. Extend, good. Come on back, quick, 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 quick. Got to have footwork in this drill. Got to have footwork. Quick. Come on up, quick. To the basket. To the basket. Time. Okay, you almost got 4 in 15 seconds. Good. Intensity layups with a back pedal. Same drill, except now once you score, you got to back pedal up the inside of the chair for footwork purposes, or as if you're maybe taking the first couple steps of defensive transition, grab the ball and boom, you're to the basket. Okay? Don't worry about falling down, because there's been many a player who has fallen down on the back pedal part. All right, here we go. Ready? Go. Right-handed layup, 1 dribble, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, up the inside, to the rim, quick. Nice, 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 back pedal, back, 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 to the rim, quick, quick. Quick, 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 quick. One more. Back, 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 to the rim. Boom. Good. All right, next drill. McHale drill with a layup. Once you go up, bang the board with 2 hands in the ball, boom, 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 3 times. On the 4th one, score. Then quickly sprint up, and what I want you to do is actually get the ball and come on in for a full speed layup. Left hand. We'll put the ball back on the chair. You just worry about it, and we'll give you the next ball. Okay? All right, here we go. Ready? Go. Up, 1, 2, 3. Put it in. Got to score, Zach. Got to score. To the basket. Good, 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 Zach. Ready? Next one. Here, get ready. 1, 2, 3, and score. Concentrate on the score. Very nice. Good. To the rim. To the rim. One more time. Very good. Good. Ready? Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. To the rim. Quick. To the rim. To the rim. To the rim. Great job. Good. All right. Now, Jimmy, we're going to do the same McHale drill, except we're going to end with a jump shot there. Okay? Don't worry about makes and misses. It's up to the players at home to make sure that ball goes in the basket. All right? 3 taps and score. Don't just shoot a shot. We don't want to just shoot a shot. We want to make a shot. Here we go. Ready? Go. Up. 1, 2, 3. Score. Score with that thing. Jumper. Pound that dribble. Gotcha. I got you. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Score. That's better. Here we go. Pound. You're okay. Now score. Go ahead. Go ahead. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Now really concentrate. Bang this last one home. Ah. All right. Good. All right. Continuous jump hook. And then we'll add figure 8 jump hook later. What you're going to do is from your position start either way you want. But once you get to a chair here, go up, jump up, take your jump hook. Coach will get the rebound and put it back in the chair. You don't worry about it. Then any type of footwork you want. If you want to drop step this way and come get this one, that's fine. If you're over here and you want to drop step this way and come get this one, that's fine. Okay? All right. Ready? Go. Right hand. Left hand. Get down and explode up. Get down and explode up. Get down and explode up. Okay, get down. Don't be short on any shots because you know you're going to get fouled in there. Get down and explode up. Oh, okay, good. And there's no particular order to the way we do these drills. You figure out in your hometown, in your home court, how you actually want to organize your drills in terms of which one's first, second, fifth, 10th, 12th, whatever. All right? But the drill we're going to work on right now is dribbling into traffic, which are the 3 chairs, coming smack dab in the middle of these things, and then going up and taking your jump hook. We'll get the rebound for you. You just got to get yourself back to here. Now, we got to use the pound dribble, okay? So you got to pound that ball hard because guys are probably going to be banging you the whole way, especially in post play. All right, ready? Go. Pound, pound. Go up. Nice. Coming back. Coach will give it to you. Ready? Pound, pound, pound. Okay, get that ball over the front of the rim. Pound, pound. Okay, good. Again, because if you can get that ball, go ahead. If you can get that ball as a big man and get the ball to the midline, you can dominate the game offensively. One more. Let's end with a make. Ready? Pound it. Pound. Pound. Now, as we're going through this drill, where you dribble the ball has a lot to do with where your defender is on your body. Obviously, if Zach has the ball, and the defender is here, he's got to put that pound dribble out more towards his top leg. But if he's on the high side of him, all right, then he's coming, probably putting that ball down on the baseline leg. Here, good. All right, now, we can add a lot of moves to this. Let's first just go ahead and show them the up and under, which is the McHale. So it's dribbling in same way. Here, the guy goes for that jump hook, you're coming back under, and you're scoring any way you can. Sometimes it doesn't always look pretty, okay? All right, ready? Go. Pound, pound, fake. All right, good, come on back. We'll switch, we'll straighten the chairs out, good. Get in there. Okay? That's all right. Now, right there is why we have these chairs, because you got to be focused in order to do these drills. If you run into a chair, going to hurt yourself. If you step on a chair, going to hurt yourself. Now we're going to have Jimmy come in, same thing. You're going to a fake jump hook to an up and under. Okay? Here we go. Go. Boom. Okay? Good. And the speed of the drill is not as important as the footwork. Fake your jump hook. Okay, but you're probably coming up and under, not shooting a jump shot there. Okay? Good. Good job, guys. All right, right now what we're going to do is the pro post pickup. Going to cut off of the chair to your right, Jimmy, pick it up as if you squared a guy up in the post, and you're going to go into your jump shot game. Let them rebound and put it back on the chair. You've got to come back out here, and let's add a foot fake too. Fake this way, now come off here. You're in the pro post, what we call the pro post, not the high school lane, but the pro lane off here. And depending on what's your best shot, I'm not going to tell you have to shoot it in a straight or shoot a bank shot, because we're all different that way. All right, ready? Go. Fake one way, cut off, pick it up, take your jumper. Now go back, remember the fake. Fake. Come on back. Good. Good. Stay low. Get that ball up on the backboard if you're going to use the backboard on a bank shot. Okay? Here we go. One last time. Let's end with a make. Put that ball high up on the backboard. Very good. Good. All right, now the next drill we're going to go to is what we call trailer pull-ups. What you're going to do, again, we would start from probably the opposite free throw line, but you're okay there. Sprint to the chair, pick the ball up, 1 pound dribble here, pretend the defense has stopped your driving lane, so you got to pull up into a jump shot game and shoot your jumper. Get your rebound, and by that time, you'll be ready to place it back on the chair. Okay, here we go. Go. Pick it up first, pound, shot. When they're finished their shot, concentrate on picking that ball up off the chair. If you pound the dribble, it's going to get you up into your shot quicker. Okay? Pound the dribble. Pound that dribble. Pound it. Pick it up. Pound. Good. Get down. Pick it up. Pound. Good. End it right here on a make, Jamil. Let's end it on a make. Pound that thing. No soft dribbles. One more, Jimmy. One more. Pound it. Catch. Pound. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ready? Catch. Pound. All right, good. All right, this is called X jump shot drill. And it's a good drill for post or perimeter because both players get jump shots in and around this elbow area. We're going to start on the block. Cut straight up. Pick the ball up off the chair. Shoot your jumper. Let us rebound and put it back on the chair. As soon as you finish your jump shot, you must come down, touch the opposite block here. Now come straight up the lane. Pick it up, jump shot. Finish, opposite block. All right, let's do it for 4 shots. All right, ready? Go. Below off that chair. Square up, shot. Opposite block, John. Opposite block, opposite block. Come on up, straight. Pick it up, shot. Get that shot off quickly. Opposite block, straight up. Good. Remember, you want to shoot, you want to play offense low to high. Low to high. Low to high. One more. Come on up. Shot. Good. Okay, now we're going to go to figure 8 jump shot. Same thing. Big guys can do this. Perimeter guys can do this. Right now we'll put a perimeter guy in this, even though the bigs should be working on this exact same drill. It's a great footwork drill. Player will start up in this area. He will cut underneath his first chair. And as he's coming back on top of it, pick the ball up, get your footwork set, shoot your jump shot. Then go underneath the other one, come around on top, square, shoot your jump shot. Go underneath, come back around on top, shoot your jumper. So it's a figure 8 type movement. You ready? Okay, here we go. Going under, square your body, good. Coming up, go up, up, good. Square yourself around. Make sure you get that outside hip all the way around. That's your left hip on this one. Going underneath this way, it's your right hip getting squared all the way around. Okay, good. All right, now we're going to go to figure 8 jump hooks. Very good drill for footwork. You must start in between the chairs, cut underneath whichever one you want first, come around, get your feet set, go up, shoot your jump hook. Let us get the rebound. Go back underneath, come around, get the ball, up, jump hook. Not as easy as it looks. All right, here we go. Ready? Go. Underneath, get your feet set, jump hook. Get your feet set, jump hook. Get the ball up though. Get your feet set. That's a little bit better there. Good. Gotta go under. That's okay. If ever you feel a mess up, just correct yourself. Very good. Here we go. Excellent. Good. All right, next drill. What we're going to do is cut into jump hooks. Player's going to start outside the pro lane. Let's say maybe you're weak side right now and I've pushed you out. You're going to fake me down, cut across my body, right into the middle of the chairs, stop, get your balance, pick the ball up, go into your jump hook. Okay? All right, here we go. Full speed, gain speed. Give me a good fake, go. Get balance. Those chairs are pretty tight, Jim, so you got to have perfect footwork. Perfect footwork. There's not much space. But if you're going to play an inside position, you got to be able to shoot, score, rebound, cut with people around you. And more times than not, the higher level you go, you're going to have to do it with people somewhere on your body. We may bang you now. Going up. Here we go. Shoot through the foul. Shoot through the foul. Here it comes. Nice. Good. Very good. All right, next drill. Quick square ups. We're going to have the player start with his back to the basket. I will yell out which foot. If I say right, he will pick the ball up off the chair, pivot on his right foot, square up, jump shot. If I say left, he will pick the ball up, pivot on his left foot, jump shot. All right, ready? Let's start. Ready? Right. Square back up, left. Square back up, quick, quick, right. You don't worry about rebounds. We get the rebounds. Ready? Right. Nice. One more time. Ready? Left. Here we go. Don't be short on your shot. Left. Good. All right, good. All right, next drill. We're going to go to rapid fire drop steps, which happen in a game. You got to catch the ball, and usually a drop step is a quick read move. So what we want is come up to the first chair, catch it on a 1 count jump step, pick the ball up, drop step to the basket. All right, go ahead and just put that in. All right, now get the next chair. Pick it up, drop step, score. Next chair, pick it up, drop step, score. Now remember, Jim, what we want is we want you to go as fast and as quick as you can without being off balance or screwing up your footwork, okay? So this is a high intensity, quick game-like drill. All right, and if you bring that ball with you, don't put it down on the back foot because that's where the defender is. All right, so you're right here on top of me. So if I'm drop stepping here, I let my feet go first, ball second. Whenever you're in the post with post moves, feet first, ball second, feet first, ball second. All right, ready? Go. Quick. Up, up, up. Next chair, go. Quick, 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 drop. Got to drop first. Feet first, ball second. Feet. Good. Other chair, ready? Feet. Got to drop it, Jimmy. Don't just slide. Drop. Good. Good. Next one. Ready? Drop. Up. Back to the original chair. Drop first. No, that wasn't a drop. You got to drop first. Here we go. Catch it squared up. Now drop. Now to the rim. Catch it squared up. Drop to the rim. One last time. Catch it squared up. Drop to the rim. All right, very good. Okay, as we've talked to you throughout, one of the most important things for you to do is to incorporate these drills into your system. Now, let's make this one a game-like drill. Let's say you've beat me on your drop step 3 out of the last 8 possessions. This time what you're going to do is go to your counter move. Go ahead, drop step me. Now, I really come and play this thing. Now, you square me back up, and you take your shot. By the time I get there, it's too late. All right? Let's go through the first 3 chairs, if we could, about half speed. Don't worry about makes or misses right now. Ready? Drop, square, shot. Next chair, drop, square, shot. Next chair, go, that's okay. Drop to the baseline. Shot. Okay, let's pick up the speed a little bit. And don't worry about mistakes. That's what practice is for. Challenge yourself. Go ahead. Drop, square, shot. Very nice. Drop, square, shot. Drop baseline first. Drop, square, shot. Back to the other one. Ready? Drop, square, shot. Go to the middle one. Ready? Good. Good. One last one. Drop, square, shot. Boom. Good. All right, next drill we're going to call the dribble drop step. Again, keep in mind, you put in and incorporate the moves that you would take, or better yet, your coach would allow you to take and make in the course of a game. But we're just going to use our creativity here, and we are going to say that as they got pushed outside the lane, because oftentimes, no matter what you say, a coach can drill you in this spot right here. And that's all fine and good. However, in the game, oftentimes, you get pushed out to here. Now, this is a completely different space on the floor, and ultimately will be a completely different move, because you may need an extra dribble to get where you want to go. Keeping in mind that we always want to make sure, if we can, to get into the center of the lane before we shoot our shots. But this drill, we're going to incorporate that the guy cuts you off. So I've pushed you outside the lane, even lower than you'd like to be. So what you have to do is execute a dribble up into a dribble drop. So what Jimmy's going to try and do is bring his defender up here. Now he's back on a good scoring angle to the basket. So once you get me to here, you're going to drop and score. Okay, so a dribble drop. Now, it's very difficult. There are going to be times probably where you're going to feel like you walk and maybe even do walk. But again, that's what practice is for. We got to smooth it out. And we may not have a chance in the tape today to smooth it out, but let's just try and execute it as best we can. Dribble drops. Here we go. Pound, pound, pound. Nice. Pound. Bring that ball with your left hand, though. Bring it with your left hand. Yeah. So it really doesn't touch your right hand until you're ready to go up and shoot. Okay? Pound, pound. Bring it with your left hand. Good. I'm right here. I'm going to smack it. I'm going to smack it. Good. Come on up. Pound, 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 pound. Boom. Good. Come on up. Now I'm right here. Come all the way up to me. Get contact. You got to create a good angle. Good. All right, one last time. Create an angle. Boom. One more time. We got to end on a make. Come on up. Come on. Boom. Okay, good. All right. Next drill. Short corner footwork. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put this chair here. This is going to be another defender. But let's say we're in zone offense. Again, incorporating whatever you do into your system. We have caught the ball in the short corner. Here. This first move is we're going to pretend the defender's not on us yet, and he's coming down. So as he's coming down, I'm going to bring it underneath my knees, a sweep action, square my shoulders to the backboard, and then jump up and score. But I don't want to come way out here, all right? Here we go. Ready? Go. Get somewhere with that step. Okay, we'll adjust. Here we go. Ready? Caught it in the short corner. Sweep that thing. Sweep that thing. Grab it. Sweep. Square your shoulders to the backboard. Okay, watch that walk. Don't step with the right and then the left. Good. All right, stop. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to keep going here, except now we're going to pretend that you just caught the ball, but the zone's right here. So for you to turn into me this way, that would be dumb. All right? So what we want to do there is pivot on this foot after you pick it up. Boom. And if you need to take that dribble to get you to the rim, go ahead. But it's not a soft dribble. It's a pound dribble. Okay, and really explode up. Try and shoot that ball up by the rim. So you're drop stepping this time. Ready? Go. Drop. Try and get your shoulders parallel to the backboard. Drop all the way to me. Keep your shoulders parallel. Okay, you didn't need a dribble that time. Pound it though. Pound, pound. Okay? Good. Now use a dribble. Here. Pound. Up. Come right into me. Boom. Play through the foul. Okay, now hold. Remember now, if you get to right here, the guy's on your back, right? So now if you turn like this, now you're exposing the ball to this side defender. So as you pivot here, take your dribble and still keep your back to this defender. And now if this guy comes over, he has to come across your body as you're shooting. So take a dribble almost in a defensive stance. Boom. Okay, here we go. Ready? Go. Drop. Try and keep your shoulders. Okay. Remember now, don't turn to this wall. Keep your shoulders always, both shoulders facing that wall the whole time. Ready? Go. That's better. You protect the ball better. Stay low. Remember, play the game low to high. Catch low, dribble low, shoot high. Ready? Catch low, dribble low, shoot high. All right, good. Next drill. We're going to add some game-like action, and we call it shoot through the fouls, because it's very important that if you're an inside player, you got to understand that you're going to be fouled a lot. And you got to be able to shoot through the foul, score the basket, and get an old-fashioned three, rather than the one that everyone today is looking for, just going inside or outside that three-point line. So here's the drill. You go over, one-count jump stop. Any move you want that's a good move. It can be a drop, power, shoot through the foul. By shoot through the foul, I mean this. Let the defender foul your inside hand and shoot with your outside hand, okay? So it could be a drop step. It could be a dribble into here, jump hook. I don't know. Ready? But as soon as you got to play to a score, okay? And coach isn't going to make it to the point where it's impossible. Never do we want him doing this. Okay, here we go. Ready? Go. Catch. Jump hook. Score, 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 Zach, score, 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 score. Good. Again, score, score. Next chair. Quick, 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 quick. Good. Nice up and under. Very nice. Good. Good drop step power. Good. Now you got two guys in here. Hey! Next guy. Score, score, score. Next guy. Now we're pushing on your right. Good. Good. Score, score. Good. Now I'm banging you from getting the post-up position. Now I've got a baseline. Good. Again, again, again. Score, score. All right, hold. Good. All right, we're going to start to do some combo drills. And we want on this particular drill is we're going to cut up on top of this chair, take your jump shot, finish your shot. Don't worry about the rebound. Now sprint over to here, touch this chair, and then make a quick basket cut. And as you're making this basket cut, pick this ball up, hopefully in stride. All right, and if anyone messes up at all, that's usually where the mess up occurs, because it's tough footwork. Score. By that time, we'll have the next ball out, hopefully for you. All right, ready? Go. Jumper. Touch that chair, touch the chair, touch the chair. Quick, quick, quick. Layup. All right, next side, go. Jumper. Touch that chair, quick, quick, quick. Next guy, go. Jumper. Nice, quick, touch the chair, right to the basket, quick, quick. You big guys got to change direction quick out there. Jumper, change direction quick. Nice. I hold, good, very good. If you have screens involved in your system, then create some drills where you have to screen first, and as we all know, after you screen, it's a great time and a great opportunity to become a scorer. So what we're going to do, in slow motion, come out and set the back screen. Pause. Good solid screen. Now, a lot happens here. Your defender might be here trying to bang the cutter. Now, as soon as the cutter goes off of you, you now cut into the lane to maybe receive that pass for the jump shot. Go ahead, pick it up right there, and your jump shot. Okay? You ready? All right, let's do that. And angle the chair so it's a little bit easier on the player. All right, ready? Go. Yeah. Here we go. Good. Set the screen, receive the pass to score. Set the screen, receive the pass to score. All right, last drill. Great way to end up your practice session. It's one-on-one attack the basket. Now here's the way the drill works. Two players start on the baseline, facing the chairs that are in front of them. The player on the outside always gets the basketball. The player on the inside is always the defender. What the player on the outside will do, and if you guys can help bear with me here and we'll go walk up, he's going to end up speed dribbling up here with his right hand. As soon as he gets past this chair, he's crossing over to his left, and by that time he's reading the defender. If he can take it in all the way and score, go ahead. If he happens to get in front of you, that's when we use the dribble moves that we usually work on prior to any of these workouts. And we talked about that earlier, okay? So it's one-on-one with two chairs attacking the basket. Guys ready? You can shoot a pull-up, but hopefully we get to the rim, hopefully. And if you get fouled, we go back to that shoot through the foul drill. All right, here we go. The only thing I'm going to ask you is attack each other big time hard. Ready? Go! To the basket, Zach, to the basket, to the rim, score, score. Good, good. All right, let's turn it. Let's turn it. Okay? Let's turn it. All right, ready? Go! Go, Jimmy, go! Go, to the rim if you can. All right, good, pull up. Good, here we go. Let's do it again. Remember, if the defender catches up with you, you got to make your moves, and let's review. If you cross over, it's below your knees. If you're going by a defender, it's your shoulders below his hips. Take the contact. All right, ready? Go! To the rim, Zach, to the rim, to the rim, to the rim, to the rim. Nice take, good challenge both ways. Okay, let's turn it back around one more time. Okay? One more time. And if you have to execute, I'll talk here to give you a little bit of a break. All right, but if you have to execute a crossover or a play, an inside-out dribble, whatever it is, but if he gets in front of you, it becomes a basketball play. If he stays on your hip, it becomes a power score play. Okay, ready? Go! Nice. Score. Got to score on that last one. Okay? And, of course, on all these drills, offense would call the foul. Hopefully, we've accomplished two things. One, that you've gotten to see and get an idea of how we work players out. The intensity involved, the enthusiasm involved, the encouragement involved. And secondly, that we've given you a new set of drills that you hopefully have never seen before, let alone executed. Now, as you go into your off-season workouts, two big concerns I have with everyone who's working out, because these are killers to off-season skill development. Number one is fatigue. Number two is boredom. Fatigue, it's simple for me to explain how to eliminate that, tough for you to do. And simply this, you must stay in year-round condition nowadays. You can't be a player that's only in 6-month conditioning for the game of basketball, whether you are a perimeter player or a post player. Now let's talk about boredom. That sets in no matter what type of player you are, the best player in your city or town or the worst player in your city or town. Boredom will set in. That's why we have given you a wide variety of drills in this tape to make sure that you can pick 6, 7, 8, 9 on a given day and not become stagnant by doing the exact same drill the exact same way every single day. So you must do your part to eliminate fatigue and eliminate boredom. Finally, I just want you to be aware of the fact that we do what we call satellite weekend group skill development sessions, where we will actually come to you and put on and teach the same drills you saw on the tape. So they get hands-on work with me going through all the drills, and it's in a group format. If you are interested in doing one of these group workout sessions over a weekend or during the course of the week in the off season, please feel free to contact me at the following. My email is kebc24@aol.com. Or you can reach us in one of two phone numbers. First, 804-288-0713. Second number, 804-539-2740. I hope you've enjoyed this tape, but most importantly, as a matter of fact, incredibly important to me, is that you take these drills, you work on them, and you become the player that you want to become, not the player that someone says you have to be. Good luck. If you've enjoyed the tape you've seen today, you can order a similar one, but for the perimeter position, from Championship Productions by calling 1-800-873-2730. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing this to a packed audience of 5. Hey, you ain't getting paid extra, man. But your left hand's off of it. What we'd like to do right now is get a side view. Okay, this is what we're trying to avoid. We're going to see by the end of the workout if we can't get that thing, well, we probably can't, but we'll try. Get that thing flat. Okay. Keep in mind, when the perimeter players come out, this is not for children. You want to get in his way a little more? Why don't you turn this way so you can be completely in his way? Okay, what we're going to try and do now. No, you're out. You can get a break. If you guys want to, go ahead and sit down because you're good at that. Keep in mind, please, that these players are probably some of the worst players in the city of Richmond. No question, the gentleman right here with the black hair is out of shape. We hope that what you're seeing is ways that you should not do these drills. Okay, next drill. Ready?